I want to show those many parts, just to give people that validation that it's okay that your life doesn't look the same way as Johnny and Joe from up the street. I don't know. Or, you know, looks so aesthetically pleasing or has all the things and the newest, what's trending, you know. Because number one, it's hard out here. And these days in this economy, 2024, it's hard to stay focused just on yourself and what you have going on. You know, sometimes just the noise from the world, it can just easily, I don't want to say corrupt, that feels too intense, but just ease into you and kind of fill you up. And it's so important to still remain true to who you are, and remain grounded and, you know, all those things, all whilst, you know, paying attention and staying updated on what's happening in the world as well. I am literally so, God is so good. I'm so grateful to be here and have this space, have this opportunity, you know. Wow. I truly I feel really good right now, and to know that people care enough to tune in. You know, like, you guys don't really know what you're getting yourself into, but you're like, I want to take a peek. I'm curious. And that's what I love, you know. I'm curious about life and all the things. And when someone is also curious, I'm like, yes, Curious George. Okay. This YouTube channel, like, this is honestly probably a little dream of mine. Can't believe that. Can't believe it. Hi. So, if you're new here, welcome. I'm also new here. First for everything, honey. First for everything. I wanted to create a YouTube. Number one, so, well, YouTube is different than anything else, right? You have more flexibility and you can do so much more. Like, there's so much content that I would love to put out there. Like, I've always dreamt of doing an apartment tour. Like, that's something I want to do. Like, I'm really figuring out my style, my sense of style, and I would love to get into that. And then, of course, mental health, honey. You know, I wouldn't be here, literally right here with you guys, if it weren't for the journey that I've taken with myself. And, you know, and I also have a podcast, and that's really lovely and amazing, and that's blossoming in its own ways. But I also wanted to have this, and for this to be for us, for Jahnay. Yeah, and this feels so good. It feels so right. And, you know, this is definitely an opportunity for me to show so many, aspects of myself, and, you know, just have you guys along for the journey. Yeah, I'm a very, multifaceted person. I truly, truly am. And you can't get that via Instagram. You can't see it via the pod. Well, now you can, because I added in video. Hello, honey. But, like, that's, you know, very specific, right? As I said, like, with the YouTube, you could just do so much more, and I'm so open to feedback. If you all are like, I'm interested in this, okay, I'll try my best to produce. But this is so exciting. So if you're interested in any of the things that I mentioned, you know, whether it's fashion or mental health, or, you know, I would love to talk more about my religious journey as well. and just my 20-something self, and all the things that I feel like I've accumulated, and what has led me here. So if any of those things interest you, feel free to follow along this journey. Y'all know where the subscribe button is, and leave a comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me, even if you're commenting on my decor, because that will feel really good to me. I love decor. Maybe that's an avenue we can, yeah, I said apartment tour, but we can go deeper in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can go deeper in that. Yeah, there's so many things that I would like to do with this channel. But with this first video, I want to, I guess, share a little bit about myself. You know, for those who don't know me, I am 27. I'm a Leo. My birthday is August 3rd. As I get to know myself a little bit more, I'm leaning into my feminine energy. I'm, you know, becoming more soft and more in tune with myself, and, you know, just that self-awareness of what it is that I need in this time of my life. And I've been trying to be way much more intentional about those things, and giving myself, you know, the care that it is that I desire and require. And, you know, it's taken quite a while to get here. You know, I don't ever want to present as someone who has it all together and has this like perfect lifestyle, because I do not, honey. I don't at all. I tell people I cry once a week, okay, and that's okay. That's okay. We welcome that here. You know, so I want to show those many parts, just to give people that validation that it's okay that your life doesn't look the same way as Johnny and Joe from up the street. I don't know. Or, you know, looks so aesthetically pleasing, or has all the things and the newest, what's trending, you know. Because number one, it's hard out here. And these days in this economy, 2024, it's hard to stay focused just on yourself and what you have going on. You know, sometimes just the noise from the world, it can just easily, I don't want to say corrupt, that feels too intense, but just ease into you and kind of fill you up. And it's so important to still remain true to who you are, and remain grounded, and, you know, all those things, all whilst, you know, paying attention and staying updated on what's happening in the world as well. So yeah, I'm a couples therapist. I have my master's degree in marriage and family therapy. I would like to continue my studies in sex therapy, which there are a lot of things down that avenue that I would love to discuss, you know, giving the opportunity to. What else about me? I gotta talk about the things that I enjoy. I love to talk, clearly. I love fashion. I wouldn't say I'm the most fashionable. Again, I'm learning. I'm figuring out what my 27-year-old style is. You know, it's so different, so different. You know, I enjoy the way people create. So any just creative outlet to me is just so inspiring. I love to cook. I love to bake. I love to paint. I do. I'm not an artist. You know what? No, I'm not an artist. I feel like I can't claim. You know what I mean? Like, I like to dance, but would I call myself a dancer? You know, I like to cook, but I call myself a chef. Debatable, you know. But you could be whoever you want to be, right? I just don't like to take away from people who, like, that's their careers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might dip a dabble, but I don't know. You know, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I love music. I really do. When people share music with me, it's a love language. Drop your playlist. I would love that. Like, I would drop mine. Ooh, that should be, you know, I would love to have a listening party. Maybe, I can't DJ. I'm not a DJ, but like maybe one day we could just, I don't know, we'll figure that out, okay? But yeah, there's so many parts of me that I'm just like, I feel like on my Instagram, I only share like one part of me, and it's like, you were so much more than that, girl. You know, you can't get all that in one picture. You can't get all that from that, you know? So I really do appreciate social media in that sense of having different avenues to express and connect with people. And I would love to have that here. I want community. I love interacting with people, and let's build that. Okay, like, you and we're in this together, you know. Y'all are my peoples. I'm telling you guys, we're locked in. You know, if you're this far, we're already besties. You're not going anywhere. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to disappoint. You're not. Anywho's, yeah, so many beautiful things that will come out of this journey. And where we want to go today? I really just wanted to explain the whys and the happenings, and I thought that was really important before we really jump into things. So let me know, like, please tell me in the comments what you all want from me, what you all are interested in. You know, my goal as a therapist, and I just mentioned this in the podcast episode that I recorded for season 2. I'm so excited. Is, you know, I want people to feel seen and heard and understood and valued and all the things. So if I can shed light on topics that would be helpful, that's huge for me. And I also want you all to just kind of see what life is like, you know, over here. So yeah, that's all I got. I don't want to make this too long. You know, I just want to give you all enough just to know what you're getting into. And again, leave a comment below. Let me know what you want, and what you're excited to see. And I just appreciate you all for being here, for tuning in. I appreciate you for just being you, and for spending this time with me. You know, time is so very precious, and for you to spend this time with me means the world. So thank you. And I look forward to seeing you here with me next week. Yeah, new episodes every week. Thursdays. I feel like Thursdays are my days. So Thursdays it is, honey. Thursdays it is. New episodes every Thursday. Because that way, if you're also tuning into the podcast will be released Sundays. YouTube's Wednesdays. Thursdays. Girl, what? Okay, so boop, boop, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's all I got. Thank you again for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. And also now, since we're a community, just know you will have a name. Know that will be somewhere. I won't even, I think I know. I was gonna say I'm not even gonna say anything right now. I think I have one, because I resonate, but this might be premature, but let me know if you guys like this. But like, I just feel like a butterfly all the time, just like blossoming and getting into like the final form. But there's so many final forms, you know? So I don't know, the butterfly community, is that cheesy? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know. That, again, premature. Like, I'm getting excited, you see. But let me know what you all think about that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you here next week. Kisses. I don't like that. Kisses. we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that.